So I've been in this kind of really reflective moment over the last 6, 7 years. I've been writing a book, doing a doc, and you have to go through some tough things mentally to figure it out. And when you say that, it's because of our mentality and where we came from. You know, Juwan, you know, he was where he was born and where he lived. No human should live there in Chicago. You know, he came from one of the worst areas ever. You know, his grandmother that supported him passed away the day he signed. You know, so as kids, we were seeing all these signs, you know what I mean? Crying with them on the phone in high school because he lost his grandmother. Knowing where guys had come from, knowing their different paths. And it was something that was so unique, something that was so sincere at the moment, that we just loved each other. Our whole thing was, you know, at the time, we didn't have a TV in our dorm. You know, it wasn't that type of party. So at that time, I remember we were like, we're playing on TV for our moms, or Bill Walton called us thugs because we shaved our heads bald. And we were like, you know, you go through like, why would you say that about me? My mom's watching. Then you go, you know what, screw you. Oh, dude, you can't even play anyway. You know, if I play right now, I dunk on you. And so we felt like no one loved us.
Preach! That's why he's preacher in the movie.
You know, like,
this is it.
The hate mail that Coach Fisher would get, you know.
Man, Michigan's 5-5. That was, man, my favorite team. That's my second favorite team of all time. My first favorite is the UNLV Running Rebels with Anderson Hunt and Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon. That's when I really first started watching basketball. And man, them guys they was blowing everybody out by 30. I love to watch them. But the 5-5 is my second favorite. You know, being from Detroit, Michigan and all. I remember when growing up, me and my friend used to go to the court to play, and I would be Jalen Rose and he would be Chris Webber, and we would go to the court and we would play, and that's who we were pretending to be when we were probably in middle school, watching those guys in college. And we would go up to the court and he would be C-Webb and I would be Jalen. But man, those were some good days. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. What up, though? This is Kevin Melson with Beyond Your Limits. And in this video right here, we got Chris Webber on the Dan Patrick Show. And he's on here talking about the camaraderie he had with his teammates and how they went through things together and had each other to lean on and those type things. And I just wanted to point out to you guys, this is the best part of basketball, is the camaraderie with your teammates. I mean, some of my best friends that I still have to this day, most of them, I met them playing basketball. And like he said, when Juwan Howards' grandmother passed away, you know, they were on the phone crying together. They became really tight, really close friends. And that's what happens a lot within basketball. And so I want you guys to be aware of your teammates and what they're going through. And some of these guys will probably be in your life for the rest of your life. Most retired players, when they come and talk to them after their playing days are done, most of them say the thing that they miss the most is not the games, it's not practice or anything. The thing that they miss the most is the locker room, is the camaraderie with their team. And that's a big part of just life in general. Everybody wants to belong to a group. And when you're on a basketball team, you're automatically a part of a group. And that was something that was big for me growing up. When you're on a basketball team, you got built-in friends. You got friends automatically. So when you go when I went to college, I didn't have to try to make friends. I had a basketball team. I had 12 friends right there ready to go. And that's really huge, to not have to worry about, you know, trying to fit in and those type things. You already got a place where you fit in on a basketball team, and those things were huge for me, and they'll be huge for, I mean, most people. And you guys grow this close bond because you're experiencing things together. You're working hard together. You're sacrificing for things. You got one goal in mind. Everybody's trying to win the next game, trying to, you know, your goals for the season. You have individual goals, but your team goals, everybody's working together to try to reach those things. And it just brings people together. When you're working with somebody and y'all working hard, it always brings people together. And that's just something I just wanted to point out to you guys. Just don't take for granted your teammates. You know, when you're going through stuff, that a lot of them, I'm sure, will be there for you to help you out with whatever you need. And just your teammates is just special, man. So don't take for granted your teammates. A lot of them will be there through the ups and downs that life sends your way. A lot of them might become lifelong friends. And also don't take for granted the free course that we got in the description or in the bio, wherever you're watching this. And so click that link. Catch you guys in the next video, and I'm out.